While solo traveling, the hotel front desk called my room and said, "Please stop letting other people into your room." I was on a solo trip in Portugal and hadn't brought anyone back to my room at all. "I haven't authorized any keycards," I said. Silence on the other end. "Sir, our system shows 3 separate keycard entries today while you were out. None of them were your card." I look around my room. Everything seemed normal. "Are you sure it's not a glitch?" "I've worked here 11 years, the woman said. "This isn't a glitch. Someone has a keycard to your room." She sounds extremely worried. I hung up and searched the room. Bathroom, under the bed, behind the curtains, nothing. Then I opened the closet. There was a suitcase inside, black leather, expensive looking. It wasn't mine. I unzipped it slowly, my heart pounding. I saw men's clothes, dress shirts, a toiletry bag, a wallet, and then a passport. I picked it up and slowly opened the biographical page. I looked at the man's photo and recognized him instantly. It's the man from the hotel bar last night. British accent, friendly. He bought me a drink. But why was his suitcase in my closet? I grabbed the passport and bolted downstairs to reception. The woman recognized me instantly. I opened the passport. "I found this in my room," I said. Her face dropped instantly. "That's Mr. Puck. I was told by the co-worker on shift before me that Mr. checked out at 7 a.m. He apparently left in a hurry, but that didn't make sense. His suitcase was in my room, his passport, his wallet. Who checks out without those?" The woman stared at me like she had no answers. I headed back upstairs without waiting. I needed to know more. Then I opened my room door and froze instantly. The man's suitcase is gone. I slowly checked the closet and it was empty. Someone had just been in my room, just took these things. Were they still here? I looked around and saw something else. A woman's purse on my bed, small, brown leather. I opened it with shaking hands. Inside, I saw a watch and a wedding ring. Were these Mr. Puck's too? Had someone been moving his belongings in and out of my room? Why? I grabbed my phone to call the front desk, but before I could dial, there was a knock at the door. I looked through the peephole. 2 police officers. My stomach drops. I opened the door. "Mr. Murray? Yes? You need to come with us." "Why? What's going on?" The officer looked past me into the room. His eyes land on the purse on my bed. "Mr. Puck was found dead this morning in a stairwell. His belongings were traced to this room." My jaw dropped. I don't even know how they got here. "Sir, you need to come with us. Now." They put me in handcuffs. I spent the next 6 hours in a concrete interrogation room. Cold, gray. A detective sat across from me asking the same questions over and over. "You were seen talking to Mr. Puck at the bar. He bought me a drink. We talked. That's it." "Then why were his belongings found in your room?" "I don't know. Someone put them there." "Mr. Puck was pushed down a stairwell. His neck was broken. You were the last person seen with him." "I didn't kill him." "Then who did?" I had no answer. They charged me with murder. I spent 3 days in a Portuguese jail cell, surrounded by a language I barely spoke, and officers that kept asking if it was true that everyone back home was overweight. Finally, my lawyer visited me. She was American, embassy appointed, sharp eyes. "I pulled the hotel's security footage," she says. "All of it." She opened her laptop and turned it toward me. The footage showed my hallway. Timestamp 10:32 a.m. while I was out sightseeing. A man walks to my door. Hotel uniform, front desk badge. He uses a key card. Walks in carrying the black suitcase. "That's not me," I said. "I know. Keep watching." Timestamp 2:15 p.m. Same man. Returns. Leaves with the suitcase. Comes back 5 minutes later with the purse. "Who is he?" She pauses the footage. Zooms in on his badge. "His name is Gabriel Sousa. He works the front desk. He's also Mr. Puck's business partner." I stared at her. They co-owned a real estate company together. Puck had a €2 million life insurance policy. Sousa was the sole beneficiary. My blood ran cold. He killed Puck for the insurance money. Then he needed someone to take the fall. A solo traveler. A foreigner. No connections. No alibi. Easy target. He picked me. He picked you. She closed the laptop. Portuguese police arrested Sousa this morning based on this footage. He confessed an hour ago. I sat there staring at the table for a long time. 3 days ago, I was a tourist eating custard tarts and taking photos of tile work. Now I was sitting in a foreign jail cell because a man I'd never met decided I'd make the perfect scapegoat for murder. I was cleared that afternoon.